Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. I'm glad to be back. Let's jump into my garage, I guess. Hopefully the webcam's working. Yes, it is. Look at that. Professionalism. Who knew that could be a thing? This game takes a little while before it's ready. Right, here we go. I honestly don't know if there's any sound effects in here just yet. I think there's like ambient sound effects, like wind and stuff, but I'm not sure that there's much else. Right, anyway, not going to get too bogged down in whatever. Right, so I've got $14,373 and I've got some bits and pieces. Music can be a tad louder. The thing is that I can't stop it from coming through my headset at the moment. I need to figure that out later on. And for me, it's like really annoying. Like it's much louder than what the sound effects are. And this is about the level that I can just about bear. So I'm going to leave it like that until I can figure out how to do it. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. From what I remember about this game, that is, of course, because it's been a while since I've been on here. I'm going to have a look. And we're going to go here. I actually turned the graphics down a little bit. Not that I think I had to, but I was just trying something. I might have to... I might actually put them back up again. How are you doing, Furious, anyway, sweetheart? You having a good day, darling? Oh, we've got some rust repairs. Looks like we've got some suspension repairs over here. Alright, let's... Well, I'm not buying that. That would just be a nightmare. Especially at the moment, and I'm still kind of learning. We also need a car that we can drive and pick up stuff with. So I'm thinking... I'm thinking we could probably have a go... How much is this one? I genuinely don't remember how to get the stuff up on here now. I probably should have played this a little bit beforehand because I don't remember what the button is to find out. There we go. It was I. Overall condition. That's $5,000. Okay, I'm just going to buy that one. And we're going to see. Just starting work for the day. Oh, no. Oh. Should take the day off. Sit indoors. Go buy your computer, make yourself a nice cup of hot chocolate, put an hoodie on or a nice comfortable jumper or something, stay indoors, and you should sit and watch me. That's what I think you should do. But then I'm biased. What can I tell you? I have a little bit of good news, which I'm probably going to be telling people a lot today. But Can you work with me? Yeah, there we go. I went out 2 days ago for the first time in 4 years. I managed to get into my car with my missus, and she took me down the seafront about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. And I mean, okay, that happened. That's another thing for me to repair. And most of you already know this anyway. I'm guessing probably everybody in here does. But yeah, I went out. I didn't stay out or anything. I'd love to have turned around and said to you I'd been out for a long while and. And also I've got the new garage here. Let me come back here now. Should I come over the pit? I am just smashing this car up. I'm thinking, let me just go over here. Let me just put this here for the minute. Alright. And then we should turn it off. Open the door up and then just see what we got. Oh! Okay. That happened. Falling down a pit is not funny, let me assure you. It very much hurts. Wow, there's a lot wrong with this car. Okay, let's start. I think we're going to start with the hammer. If I can remember how to pick it up. That's it. Right, okay. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I had a feeling there was going to be a lot of that wasn't going to work with the hammer. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I have missed playing this game, actually. I was sitting here and I was thinking to myself, what should I play? Because it's been quite difficult to come back to streaming after a couple of days break. I did a lot of video editing. I've just been doing stuff behind the scenes. Look at that. Come on. You know you want the hammer. Yeah, I said I said in my Discord the other day that yesterday I believe it was, that I hated video editing. But Pitbull, one of my followers, kind of said to me that you'll get used to it and then you might actually start to find it therapeutic. And I'm hoping to reach that point because I can see what he means. You know, it's a long job, but it's something that's got to be done, and I'm trying. Oh, hello. I'm not sure that my editing skills were any good, but it's all like I've always turned around and said, it's always good to learn a new skill. Look at that. We're just making this car better, just bit by bit. Look at that. Let's open that up. Crouch. I wish there was just a crouch button that wasn't attached to this 3 crouch system. Come on. I think I'm going to regret buying this. I can see it happening now. Frostbite. Better or worse? Better or worse what? I mean, I couldn't make it look any worse than what it already is, right? I mean, come on. Not even I'm that bad with my pathetic gaming. Right, let me leave that there and let's see what we can do with the old filler. Gotta love a bit. Do you know what? Actually, before we do the filler, let's grab the grinder and let's get grinding. How you doing, Frostbite? We're going to be continuing on the whole construction simulator thing soon. You're making the better, the car better or worse? I think worse than it is now. I mean, look, I've just made it better by removing a bit of rust. Give me a break. What's wrong with you? I find your lack of faith disturbing. Come on. Is it cute? Oh, yeah, he's cute. Can we do that bit? Oh, might want to put the handbrake on, right? That always helps. Did I put that? No, I didn't. See that? That could have been that could have been problematic. Right, we'll pick that up. Right, here we go. Yeah, so I took the day off yesterday because I figured that it was my hard drive caddy thing was going to turn up for me to swap out my hard drives, and it didn't. So I was waiting a bit today to see if anything turned up, and it still didn't. So I just thought, well, I'm not gonna not stream and do stuff. So I figured I'd just get on here and I'd play this for a bit. I needed something kind of relaxing, I also wanted to play something different for a bit. Don't get me wrong, I love Dinkum, and I love all of the other games I've been playing. Slime Rancher is brilliant, but I just fancied something different. Hey, that got rid of that piece. Excellent. Did that de-rust the whole car? I think it might have done, you know. Probably shouldn't have picked this one. Actually, is that a door for this? I think it is, you know. I need to buy that move tool so I can get that out of the way. I know it didn't do all of the rust, but that's fine, because we've got this. Where am I? Am I stuck inside? Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get used to the new workshop, because the last time I played this, I didn't have it. It comes with its own set of issues, which are probably down to me completely, but it is what it is. I think the other reason why I'm playing this at the moment is that this was the very first video that I personally edited myself, and I took out all of the Be Right Back screens and all of the boring stuff, you know, that you wouldn't want to be watching in a replay of a stream. And yeah, just cut it down to see if I could make it flow, and I kind of did. Oh. Yeah, because that's not going to get annoying at all, is it? In any way, shape or form. In fact, can I move this car over a bit? Just like give it a little nudge. No, apparently I can't. You always try doing the least amount of work for things. Right, can we? Yes, there we go. Are we going to do this now? Does it not seem to be working? He's doing it a bit. I guess maybe it's just really rusted. I mean, I can't fault you. You're editing with Adobe Premiere, probably the most frustrating and intuitive there is. Yeah, there was a lot of YouTubing involved. I'm not gonna, you know, deny that. But I kind of feel like I got there. I think that there must have been some kind of update to this, because the rust doesn't normally take this long to go. And I appreciate that. Oh, there was a knock at the door. Watch that be my hard drive caddy now. Let's just turn in. Excellent. Okay. Oh, I've fallen down there again, haven't I? That isn't going to get annoying at all, really. Okay, let's put this over here, and then let's grab that. Am I out of it? Yeah, I am. Body filament. Alright. Let's put this... Oh, I've done all that and the bin was right by the side of me. It's the thing that's actually stopping me from being able to do stuff. Is there a box? Yes, there is. See, I remember... I haven't got that bad of a memory, I guess. I remembered that this was here. Right. Okay. Could have kicked that down the street. Fine. Well, I'll have a good look at it in a bit. I just didn't want to do it completely on stream. That doesn't seem fair to everybody who's trying to watch. They're not watching me. It's not an unboxing of my mail, you know. But yeah, no, I appreciate you sending that as fast as you did, matey. How are you anyway? Trust me, I tried. Oh, you're very trying, that's for sure. Right. But there's definitely bits around here that you can do. I'm thinking it wants me to change this whole roof. I don't actually want to do. And considering this car is going to be just for me, I don't think I'm going to spend too much time. And mind you, I probably should do. Probably a good learning experience. I mean, that's a lot of filler. I send you a bucket of feed pics. So you mean feet pics? And we all know that that's Frostbite's thing. He loves a good foot pic. Wow, that's another one of these I've gone through. I always remember watching Scapegoat play this, and he had a car that he called Bondo Bob, and I don't remember him putting in this much Bondo, or we call it P38 over here. Feet pics, I got you. Oh my god, yeah, it's that's Frostbite. He loves a good foot pic. He's all about them. Nothing he likes more than feet pics. Heavy also likes a good foot pic. Drop the address and let me send something. Do you know, I'd give you my address. I trust you enough to give you my address. I'd be absolutely terrified of what you was going to send, but I would give you my address. I'll send you an 8-foot stuff. The thing is, you probably would. I could actually start doing that, couldn't I? I'll have to see if I can get a PO box, and then let people just send me stuff and open it up. I think that could be kind of funny and a little terrifying. Right, I don't think I'm out again. I've gone for another tin of filler. I like this game. It's so relaxing. Well, until it's not. But that's the same for any game, I guess. But this is going to be the workshop truck. What should we call the workshop truck? If I can get it all working, that is, of course. Oh my god, if I fall down that bloody hole again. Check the... Just give me a second, everyone. What's this? Oh my god, and you probably would do as well. Do you know what, Jeremy? I trust you. And I do trust you. So I'm going to actually give you free UK delivery. My birthday is July the 30th. There you go. I've actually given you my address. Yeah, it's been and gone. I was actually on stream when it happened. My birthday. Oh, why has he done that? Why can't I now? Oh, press Alt, left Alt. There we go. Yeah, it's been and gone, mate. Now officially 47 years of age. 47 years young. We're just making this car live again, look. And we're doing it without actually having to spend out on parts. Which, I mean, the Bondo is probably a part. Just have to find all of the places on here that you can... I mean, at what point do we say, okay, it's time to replace this panel? I mean, I'm not too interested in shut lines for this and what have you. And the only reason I'm actually giving this so much of a... what does the stuff do you put on there? So it's like... It's Bondo. It's like P38. It builds up the panel so that the shut lines work. Right, and basically you can only put it in places where this comes up. And I don't know. I might have to move this car because it seems to be in a really dodgy place. I'm out of it again. Wow. I don't think I've ever... Oh, I've got to buy more. It's like a mission now to get this car back to health. Well, I mean, it's going to be kind of back to health. I mean, I might replace the roof. I could do with the experience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I have 6 of them. I'm guessing that's probably still not going to be enough. But I've got another gas can there. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we'll grab all of this back to the garage. Yeah, filler. Yeah, that's what I call it, but Americans call it Bondo. We usually call it filler or P38. Right, doesn't look like that can be done. That can't be done. So I know I've got to repair the roof because it won't accept filler or a hammer. And you not. Perfect. There we go. Right, that panel's now done. I just see another panel, didn't I? There. Right, it looks like I've fillered everything I could filler. Right, so we should put this over here now, and we should grab my spanner. We'll grab that, and we'll take this door off, because I think this door is pretty much foobarred. And the issue comes in when you're trying to take stuff off. What are we doing? F. Want to loosen. Perfect. Right, let's put that there. And I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that this... I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, I am pretty, let's be fair. Oh, it is! Look at that! Yeah, okay. That's made me happy now. F. Sure. Time on. Really made the car, like, so much better. See, look at that. And who said I was going to make it look worse? That'd be Mr. Frostbite, wouldn't it? Clearly doesn't understand and know what the hell he's talking about. Because look at this. I've got a second-hand door that has lots and lots of problems on it. But they're all gone now because they've been bondoed out. Right. Okay. So we've done that bit. Look at that. So let's now get... I believe this is the pry tool. Yep. We need to remove the front screen. And... oh, let me put that down there. Let me grab that. Because I need a new one of them. So I'll put this here. Put the parts what I need there. Bondo the windshield. Not strictly sure that's how Bondo works. It would be lovely if it did fix the cracks. Hold on. Put that down there. Oh, hello. I'm gonna put that there. This car is 50 shades. There it is in dual marks professional. Just get the priest already. I mean, look, guys, you're not. Your lack of faith is disturbing to me. Okay, it is. It's disturbing. Right, I'm not so sure I'm going to be able to repair this, but we're going to give it. I've got to get it away from this pit. All right, let me open up the door, and then we'll get in there. Ugh. We'll close it. I've decided that this is my project for the day. This car will live again. I mean, there are certain ways that you can live, I guess, you know. I mean, you did that. You did tell us to get a priest. My faith is in the right place. Right. Okay. Let's turn you on. Put you in reverse. Oh, I'm gonna take the handbrake off. Helps. Might want to actually put it in reverse as well. Here we go. Look at this.
You look a bit parched. Why don't you take a drink?
You're heavy. You can't go to the dark side. What's wrong with the suspension? Probably everything. That is something I'm going to check out in a minute. We are going to see what's wrong with it. I just needed to get it so that I'm not constantly falling down the hole all the time. I might just put this over here. Yes, I know I'm doing that in second gear. That's done on purpose so that I don't have to muck about. I should be far enough away now with a bit of luck from the... Yes, there we go. Perfect. I'm probably too close to the ramp now. No, I'm happy with that. Right. What worries me is I know the roof needs replacing and I've never replaced the roof in this game yet. But everything else I've tried to replace has always gone wrong. So this car is called a NIV. So let's actually see how much a roof is. Accessories maybe? So let me put this over here. Did mess with it. Told us to be better safe than sorry. I think what you're missing here, Heavy, is the fact that it's me and I'm like brilliant. So, you know. Okay, let's have a look at... Oh, right, all cars. I would like the NIV. And I need... I think sun visors are the last thing I should need to worry about with this. And suspension accessories, windows, interior. body. There we go. Yeah, right. Need a roof. There it is. It's $138. But you do this, right? And then you find out that everything else underneath it is broken. But you know what? In for a penny, in for a roof. Oh, well, there we go. Why did that make me jump the fact that it was there? I'm getting very nervous in my old age. Let me get you through the door that you shouldn't be able to fit through, but we'll ignore that. Right. Where are my cutting discs? It's been so long since I've been in here. I don't know where I put everything. Now that's a cutting disc. And that's the back. Right, okay. Right. Like I said, I've never successfully actually cut anything in here and then managed to join the new thing on. So be prepared for this to be a convertible. Right, okay. I know that this is all going to go wrong. Before we even start, it's going to go wrong. I'm just going to explain that now so that no one can turn around and say, oh, yeah, because I told you it was all going to happen. Right, let's take the boot off. Fixing it up. Can you not? Put that over here. That's all right to use again. So far, so good. That shouldn't be connected to that. All right. Let's grab my grinder then, I guess. Where'd I put it? That's another one of my problems in here. I can never remember where I put stuff. There it is. Okay. Okay. Just weld it on top of the other. Yeah. Ooh. Hello. Okay. Right. Let's cut you there. So far, so good. Down there, open that up. Can I get in here? If I had to do one side, it should do it the other side too. Whoa! Did I not put the handbrake back on again? There was one there, wasn't there? And it let me have it, but this one won't let me do it, will it? Alright, let's try and do that one there. Do that one there. Will it let me come off now? Do you think that they've got to come off too? I mean, it's possible, right? I don't see why that would need to... No, they shouldn't. Yeah, this is the only thing that kind of bugs me about the game, because you can't, when the shut lines are not visible, it's difficult to take pieces off. First time driving a manual. I say, no, it's not. It's definitely not. Oh, bolt, maybe. Oh, I did find some more rust though. Mind you, that's not what we're looking for right now. I need this off of here. Your hood's on backwards. No, it's actually how it's meant to be. Let me grab my hammer and see if there's anything here that can be bashed out. I'm gonna find it. Lack of animation is astounding. I honestly, these little problems are the ones that make me kind of not play this game. Obviously had a lot of front end damage this. Yeah, I just don't know how to take off this part without actually stripping the whole car down. And I have to be honest, like this time I'm not giving up just on the car. Can you move? Thank you. Right. I'm not just going to give up on this car. Give the engine a few whacks as well. Yeah, no. I'm kind of curious now. How much is this actually worth? Oh, we've lost. Right. Where's my angle grinder? It's a difficult game to stream, I guess, because of some of the little issues that are in it. I just really like the game, and I'm sure that the problems are with me. I just wish you could select a panel, right, and then, do you know what? Let's take the whole bloody panel off. Let's see if we can do that. At this point, I just want to replace a panel on the car. Is there anything inside that can be replaced? I want to take off all the inner stuff. Well, I managed to do that. Okay. Oh, hello. Maybe this is what you're meant to do. Oh my God! Can you stop getting inside? I put the handbrake on, didn't? No, I didn't. Right. Okay. Is this the side? I might take this door back off as well. Let's strip it down. Let's actually get into this rather than just giving up because it's a little bit on the difficult side. So we're in the loosening mode. Right, okay, we'll put you there. Because I think I got it from that side. I think it was this side I was at. Can you move, please? It would be great if you could move. Thank you. Right, okay. It's this side that had the issue. I'm sure of it. But we're going to take off this door too. I'm nothing if not tenacious. And I will figure this out. I will replace this. It is a mission now. I've decided this is my mission. And I've decided to accept it. Just park it over the... So you don't fall in. Yeah, but that would be intelligent heavy, and you know me and intelligence. It's not something I really do. Did that do anything? Well, it obviously got rid of something. Probably wasn't the bit I needed to do. Bloody hell, these discs don't last long, do they? 2 cuts? Gonna do the power of seeing through the car, hopefully. Or is he just moving the car? Probably just moving it at this point. I'm thinking now that... Right, I'm probably going to have to take off this wing as well. There's a few games like this that might be easy. In my summer car, the long drive, similar different. I guess even Beaming NG similar, so I haven't played that myself. I own all of those games, and you're quite right. But I just figured that just once, I would like to actually do everything on a car. Then maybe if I can figure it out, maybe then I could actually enjoy playing this, because I do like this game. And you held on by... Yeah, hopefully you are. I like Car Mechanic Sim, but that's why I like this one more, because you actually get to... I don't know, it's... There's something about this that I like more than Car Mechanic Sim. Come on, where are you? I mean, that should have been able to take that off. I don't want to give up. Wiper blade. You don't think I have to take them off first, do you? I mean, that could make sense, right? My prediction is that every panel will be off the... I mean, do you know what? At this point, I'm prepared for that to happen. Kind of. Don't really want to have to take the dashboard out to do this, but it's looking like it's going to have to happen. That look like it's got to be done with a screwdriver. Well, if anything, it's a bit of fun for a while, stripping a car down. I've never taken a dashboard out in this game, so this could be kind of fun. Okay then, if only it was like that in real life. What mechanic in his right mind wouldn't want a dashboard to come off like that? I mean, that would just be the absolute perfect thing in the world. No, okay, I want this bloody wing to come off. Come on. That's already out because I've taken it out. You bolted on up front anywhere? I'm stuck in the bloody car now. I'm not going to strip the whole thing down. I'm just not doing it. Where's my jack? I have this one here. Don't think the car is high enough for me to be able to jack it up. Apparently it is. That's as high as I can get it. Alright, so we're at 8. Look, I've almost repaired the suspension, look! Way! What's this? Get in the car and look around inside. It's just so difficult to get in and out of the bloody thing. Panel in here? Let me have a look. I'm going to this mode here. Roll the car down a cliff and hope it comes off. It'll be the only thing that survives because I need it to come off, you know? It's the jack. And let me have a look on this side because this side. Do you know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Let's take the one off from this side, which appears to not have a lot of damage on it. Then we're going to be proving heavy right. Why won't you? Right, so there's one. Oh, hold up. 2. There's a third bolt, isn't there? 3. There's a third bolt. Okay. Alright. See, now we know. Now we know that there's a third bolt on there. Why didn't any of you lot spot that? You know, thought we were all pro gamers here. Two. 3. Was it 3? Oh, I just undone something else. Look at that. Look at that. You should do it. I'm getting it. Look, we're almost here. Hang on. Why is the roof not coming on? Honestly, I can see heavy beam. It is. Every panel's going to be taken off just to get the roof off. I don't want to do it. Right, now let's see if we've got that in hand. Will it show me the shut line now? Still not, is it?
Well, you're going the right way for a good spanking, and I don't care who knows it.
Thank you very much, Nick. Much appreciated. Was there a message that come with that or not? Roll the car down a cliff. I'm not going to roll the car down a cliff just yet. It's probably going to happen though, because yeah, this is getting on my nerves now. But I don't think that. Don't think yes. That would just be... What? Where did that go? There. Okay. Right, let's take you out. You can't just give up a paid for now. Yeah, well, I can't just... I'm not just going to roll it down the cliff. Just... I read... Where did the... Oh, the roof lining's there. Okay, so that was only held in with that. Okay. Are you curious to see? No, I'm not going to roll it down the cliff. Nowhere on here that I can smash this, is there? No. Oh. Hang on a minute. Right, there is nothing else that I can smash in there, right? So... And you can't take them out, surely. It can't be this difficult. I mean, there are just shut lines. This is the only thing that irritates me with this game. Because, like, what? Come off there. Something come off. See? See? It was me! See? Look at that! Look at the state of it. Hang on, I'll get you your points, Craig. He started English football fans cheering. Exactly! Even every night I have a hard time remembering something, but then it dawns on me. What's that? Right, it could be worse, Lindy. You could be trying to repair a car and having it look like this. But we're getting there, slowly but surely. Okay, I'm impressed. I'm actually really, really impressed that I've managed to get that off. That's the first time I've done that. Okay, and all we had to do was find that one shut line. Right, let's make sure that there is nothing else to be hammered around in here. Dawn, as in the time of day. And then it dawns on. Oh my god! I'm too concentrating on this for bad jokes. But how you doing, Raven? Right, okay, that's that. So now I guess we can start to put the stuff back on. I don't understand why I started shouting there. What? That bit? Oh, no, you know what? I'm okay. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I went out for the first time in 4 years the other night. And I apologise to anybody that's fed up with hearing that, but it was such a momentous thing for me. I just have to keep telling you all because I'm so proud of myself for doing it. Do you know what? This was only going to be like a quick restoration. I am properly committed now. I don't know how much this is going to cost me. Oh, thank you so much. Honestly, it was brilliant. I didn't stay out for long. It's not like I was, you know, out for hours or whatever. But we went down to the seafront. My missus was driving, and it was nerve-wracking. It was horrible, but it was also fantastic at the same time. You know, like it was brilliant. Gonna lurk. No worries, buddy. Is it accessories? Wiper blades? Oh, I need a wiper blade and I need that. Right, I'm gonna need... Alright, let's buy one of them, one of them, one of them, one of them, and one of them. And I'm gonna want a tow bar for my car. Feels bad, man. So, yeah. We are gonna be doing this. I don't remember. Did this go on the front or the back? It went there, didn't it? Alright. Oh, we left my spanner in there. Oh, the workshop truck. I'm really glad I'm playing this now. Really glad. I'm really glad I did that. See, games like this, they're frustrating, and most people, I ask myself every time I have sex. What's that? Does it go? I mean, why limit yourself? That all looks like it's in line properly. You're a nightmare. Right, now I get to use the welder. Woohoo! Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm really thirsty today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, tell your wife not chat. Yeah, I don't think she's there. I've been watching your videos. Oh yeah, and I really want the feedback, darling. Be honest with me. I might leave that part off actually, and the roof off. Why does that look like it's... That bit's not right. Because that bit looks like it's sticking up through there. Hang on a second. Let me grab this. I don't think that bit takes that. Something's clearly not right there, is it? Or does that... Or is it this side that's the problem? Oh, that's... I don't know at this point. Right, let me put that in there. Shall I just do the mechanical stuff and then do this bit afterwards? I mean, I've kind of buggered myself for the ramp a bit here. I could put this over here, I guess. This... I'm guessing that this is just trash, right? We just need to trash this. And I've done with it. I think that was probably the best thing for that. We're not going to need these because we've just bought new ones. Mate, salt and vinegar chip sandwiches. Oh my god, yes! For the win. For the absolute win. Use KN33. KN33. That knee. Right, throw that away. I guess I could start putting the dashboard back in again. Actually, down there. What are you? Can you change in the back of the dashboard? Oh, look, there's all the stuff and the things. The radio. Okay, all right. Let's put this back in then. And then I need the screwdriver, right? The other thing I like about this game is it's not quick. You know, like Car Mechanic Simulator, I can do a car in about 20 minutes, half an hour. This one takes so much more. You know when your door is bent out of shape. Just use your knee. Yes, exactly. I mean, I would have done. I miss. See, that's another thing, right? I think today for me, I'm having a good day, right? I'm just having one of them. I'm not down. I just miss certain things with life, you know. And I was a mechanic, and something doesn't look right with that there, does it? It's not just me, or is it just graphics? I think it's just graphics at this point. Yeah, so I kind of miss a few things about being a mechanic and just having a job and being out, you know. And that's kind of why I wanted to come in and play this. What did I do with my welder? How did that end up down there? Well, never mind. Right, I'm going to try and see if I can put the body back together again before I go putting too much effort into... I don't know if I'm the right person to say anything about editing. The first episode, when it was 6 hours long, came up on my feed, so I'd started to watch it. That went down to 2 hours, much more manageable. Yeah, that's what I did. I cut them down into more manageable pieces. There should be 7 episodes up now. And I cut them down into more manageable pieces. And I took out all of the Be Right Back screens. Do I put that on there? No. Okay. I'm guessing I've got to grab a rod from in here. And then that on there. And then that there. And then we can now start to put it back on. Ha 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 ha! Oh, we moving, people. Look at this. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Oh, this bloody pit. I know I should do it. You said watching feed, but I heard washing feet. Oh, you're not another footman, are you? We got frostbite in here for that. Right, so the 2 wings, they can go on afterwards. That should be pretty easy. I think we're ready for the roof, people. Oh, that's the crap one, isn't it? All right, let's get rid of that. That was the crap. Yeah, it was. So I had this horrible feeling then that I was just getting rid of the wrong one. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, come on. I did a thing. Right, where's my other thing? Tap that on there. Oh, welding rods. Okay, right. So, yeah, there are issues with this, but I'm sorry. The satisfaction feeling I've got right now of putting this on, is far outweighing the little bit of mucking about I had. I say little bit, it was a lot bit, but you know what I mean, of putting this on. That is brilliant. I mean, it's always good to experiment, right? Is that it? Have I done all of the worlds? Do we think? I think I have. Have I lost my welding bit? Oh, it automatically goes on there. Look, we did this! Oh, Matt, look! I'm far too happy about the fact that I've just put that on. Right, is this a headliner for a Niv? Let's buy a headliner. Let's go all out here. Interior. We'd like a nice headliner, please. A headliner. Go on, we'll buy one of them. It's not like we can't afford it. Ah, wonderful. We'll put that back in there. And then, where's my screwdriver gone? That. Okay, this game has really got me again now. Tightening. Well, it should be tightening, right? Oh, have I got to be closer? Yeah. Right, they're in there. Let's come out of that. I'm astonished. I've done something and it worked. Put the door back in. Where's my wrench? There. And then we'll put this door on next. The work truck is living. Look, we're getting there. Right. Okay. I could put on the boot lid now, can't I? Yeah, I can. Right, let me grab that spanner. We'll grab that. Does anybody else find games like this like relaxing and satisfying, or is it just me? Can you not? Can you not? Oh. I did tighten that one up, didn't I? Yeah. Well, apart from the wings, we got a cut. Look. Oh, mate, I am happy about that. Right. I could actually stuck in the wall. I could actually complete the blades. Guess. One. Where are we? Spanner. Load one. Okay, I vacuumed the whole house, mopped and cleaned the bathroom, and then now I'm resting. Nice one. Look, Heavy. Look, we've almost got a car back together again. I actually did the roof. I mean, how long it's going to stay on there for is a different matter, but, you know, we got a roof. This is definitely going to be the work truck. I have decided that I've spent too long on this. I got a new chair yesterday and I love it. What chair is it? I was trying to look for some chairs. Maximum, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see ya. And congratulations on the server hitting 27, mate. I've already spoken to Pepper about me doing a bit of EMS stuff, and I'm gonna be coming over soon. And Max, you've probably already seen it. I'm telling everybody. I went out 2 nights ago for the first time in 4 years with my wife. She took me down to the seafront. I was only out for like 7, 8, 9 minutes, but I went out. Rear. I think I need one. Or do I? No. Do I? Yeah. Window rear. Window shield. Oh, mate, it was brilliant. I was so pleased with myself. I mean, it wasn't like, you know, it was nerve-wracking, scary and everything else, but I did it. Just really, really proud of myself for doing it. Gonna do it again soon. Keep up the momentum of it, hopefully. I was in a bit of pain yesterday. Alright, so we need 2. Do we need 2? No, just 1. So we want the right hand side, right rear screen. Baby steps. Yeah, exactly. That's what my missus said, actually. Right rear window. Well, now I figured I'd come in here and play this, because I don't play this a lot and I really enjoyed it, and I was doing my YouTube videos and it kind of got me to want to play this again. So that's what I'm doing. How much is this worth now? $40 more than I paid for it, but that's all right because we're getting there slowly but surely. I'm leaving the front wings off for a reason, because we're going to get into the suspension stuff now. Can you? Thank you. Right. Okay. Chari? What's a chair? Are you talking about a chair? I was going to say chair. What one is it? She really was, mate. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you all. It was incredibly emotional for me when I came back home. Like, as you can probably imagine, I'm actually thinking, should I have tried to do the suspension this up, or should I can't even put it on the pit because I need it to go up in the air. Right, okay, I've just made my mind up. I need to get in the car and I need to move it. But yeah, it was really good, mate. And I enjoyed it. It was lovely to just see outside. Like, really emotional. Oh, you sent me the link. All right, awesome. I'll check out. Actually, let me check out the link now. It's not fair not doing that now. Where did you put it? Where did you put the link? Oh, the chat. No, you can't, unfortunately. I haven't worked out how to do this yet, but it seems to not like links. So your best bet... You're in the Discord, right? Just put it in there and I can take a look at it. Kind of makes me want to go outside now. Just don't ever take it for granted going outside. Because when you can't anymore, mate, let me tell you now, you miss it. But anyway, it's enough of that. We're not here for doom and gloom. Let's put that in there, put that there. Turn her off. Right. Okay, now we're going to get into some mechanical side of things. Why do you keep doing that? Oh, because I tabbed out. And... Right, let's move this back a tad. Right. Okay. You're not going to work with me here, are you? You will. That's close enough. I'll push you across a little bit. You know what? That's close enough. As long as I can get it up on the ramp, I'm fine with that. We can sort out the other problems later. Right, we're probably going to crush the underneath of this car. Oh, but we up. Right, let's have a good look and see what we're working with here. Yeah, but it'd be cool to have the dream team on EMS. Yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to it, to be honest. I miss role playing, and I tried role playing over in New Day, and I really do like New Day. But the problem is that it's all American, and you can't get jobs, and it's like I'm just selling weed upon weed upon weed, and it's like, yeah, this was fun for about 5 minutes, and now it's not. So yeah. I need to get set up over there. Would you mind? I'm almost 100% sure, but I will confirm with her first of all. Would you mind actually setting me on as EMS if she's not around? Because, like, you know me, I can't stay up late anymore, and if I'm not around when she's around, hey, I'm scared. I'm a scatter. I'm a scatter. Is that it? How you doing? Yeah, would you mind setting me up with EMS? And then that way, then when she's it's showtime. Like my last set, names have been changed, my brother. Hey, no worries. How you doing, buddy? Let me take this off, that off, that off. That off. Whoa, that really didn't want to be on it. Yeah, I could do that. And I'll see you in a sec. Awesome, buddy. It just means then I've got two chances of being able to get hired on and stuff. But yeah, that'd be great. I might even get in there at some point today, buddy. I've got to be honest. I was kind of thinking about playing a bit of GTA roleplay today. I don't think that's quite right. Showtime. Right. Okay, so I'm guessing. I don't actually know what. Oh, why is this? Is that a broken coil spring? It is. All right. Now, do we have a spring? We do. Look at that. Let's take out this spring. That can't be all it was. Because this doesn't look right. That bolt doesn't look like it's in properly, does it?
The whole world stops just like that.
Should I just replace a spring? Kind of. Do you know what? Let's just replace the spring and see if that actually helps. Suspension. Front spring. Which side was I working on? So I was working on the left hand side, wasn't I? Yeah. Left. Front spring. Oh, it don't matter, does it? King Wally. I do genuinely know what I'm doing. It doesn't seem like it. I won't be in till 5 p.m, but then you can maybe another staff maybe ticket. Thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate that. I'm kind of looking forward to getting in there, and because you know me, I love a bit of EMS. Oh, right, okay. So I need that with the spring compressor, obviously. And we'll grab that, and then we can put that in there. Yes. I'm curious now as to see whether or not that's gonna. Is the rear coil spring broken, or is it just foobarred at the back here? What do we think? We think it's the... Alright, well, let's just replace stuff until we find out what's wrong with the car. Grab that off. Grab that off. We'll bring this in here, and then we'll just replace it with the new thing. Yeah, it pretty much is. It's kind of my mission to get this done. Control arm rear. I haven't gone past it, have I? Control arm rear. There we go. Did I take my spanner in the office? I've got to stop doing that. This is going to be so cool having this as my work truck. To think I worked on this and got it into this state. That coil spring looks broken, doesn't it? Let's have a look-see. It is. It's broken. It broke. It broke. Right. Let's buy a rear spring. We'll put that in. Right. I'm far too curious now to see whether or not this is going to work. I'm just going to put the wheels back on. It's not going to let me, is it? I could change that while I'm here, I guess. It won't let me because I've got that thing in the way. But that's all right. Let me change this. Loosen that. Can we loosen that maybe? I did the 3 bolts there. Oh. Yeah, there's more damage to this than I actually thought. Why is that done that? Right, okay. So I need one of these. I need a drive shaft. Drive shaft, drive shaft, drive shaft. That'll do. I'm going to spend out a fortune on this car, but I don't mind now because this is more of a mission to get a decent work truck. Let's change that to tightening. Tightening. Do that one, do I? Tighten that one. 1, 2, 3. And all the bolts seem to fit in there, so that was obviously causing a big issue there. Okay. Should we have that out? I mean, we're here, aren't we? We should just take out all of the crap that needs taking out, I guess. And then hopefully we'll have a decent car. So how you been, Showtime? You been okay, bud? Right, well that all looks like it's repaired at the back, right? Guessing I can't move these once it's up. No. But that's not too much of a problem. Anything else down there? That all looks mechanically sound at the back now, kind of. It looks like it could do with a handbrake cable, but I'll worry about that in a minute. It's kind of not what I'm here for right now. Do have a new starter mode. Right, okay, I'm seeing loads of bits that it needs, but that's not what I could have done with that still. Right, let's put the wheel back on, which needs new tyres as well. I'll give this another go. It's going to pop off again, I know it is. Yeah, it's because of that. I know what it is. Alright, so let's drop this down. It's a shame there's no sound effects to the ramp. Now, if I grab my jack... I'd probably put that here, which you would never do, but I'm gonna. And then hopefully that should hold that in to nothing. Oh, there we go. That works. All right. Well, I didn't have to do all that. Oh, there was me doing it like a mechanic would do, but you know. That way works too, I guess. Okay. It's not liking this, is it? No, I just want the tyre, please. Thank you. Hey, right. What did I do with my wrench now? Did I put it over here? I did not. Where did I leave my wrench? There. This feels like it's going to be an ongoing fight to find the wrench in this game. No, okay. Tighten. Why won't you tighten? If I saw a mechanic fixing my car like this, I'd be trashing the face. I mean, there's a reason we get you to leave your cars with us, so you don't get to see all of this. You just go home and think, oh, they're a professional garage. They know what they're doing. Okay, right. I have a feeling now that this actually has a flat tyre. Because my awesomeness... Hey, look at that. Perfect. Fill that up a bit. I know I've got to change the tyres on here. But look at this. I am so impressed with myself. It's not even funny. Okay, we'll put that back. Put that back. I haven't finished with the car yet because this is going to be the new work truck. Although you watch, I'll see how much it's worth, and it'll be like, well, maybe we could sell it and get something better. No, I'm actually not going to do that. This is going to be the work truck. I've worked hard on this, and well, we've all been here doing this, really. It's like a pet project. Let's put that up straight. Let's see if we can take this bad boy for a spin. Okay. Okay, right, we'll sit. Start her up. We need to come up with a good name for it, and it has to be a good name. Oh, check it out! I mean... I mean, it wouldn't pull the skin off a rice pudding, but, you know, it works. Actually drives really straight. It's just me that don't. And the brakes are a little bit mistake. Right, hang on. Right, let's back it up. I am so happy about that. No, we don't want to be in second. We want to be in first. Right, because apparently there's now a shop in here you can buy turbo parts from and stuff. You know, really, really make the car unroadworthy. Look at that. I am really impressed. How much fuel has this got in it? Oh, we're overheating by the looks of it. Alright, what should we do next? I think we'll put it back on the ramp. There. And now we shall look into the engine side of things. I'm totally blown away by the fact that I've managed to put a roof on it. I gotta get this lined up better. Come on. You know you want to. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, I'm going to say that. All right, Mark, back to work. Have a good stream. Thank you very much for turning up, buddy. You take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you real soon. Probably at some point. I'll probably be in the city at some point today. I may or may not be streaming it, but I'll be in, bud. Later, buddy. Nightshade RP, everyone. If you're looking for a decent early starting city with people that actually want to run a city and not just have a cash cow, that's the place to have a look for. Highly recommend it. I'm gonna be in there myself at some point, and yeah, it's worth checking out. It's new, it's growing, and it deserves and needs support. Right, okay, let's have a look at the engine side of things here. I'm in there now, pretty actively. It's great. Yeah, I'll be in there soon. So, okay. What I might do is that we've done most of the body work. Now we've got to concentrate on the engine work. So let's see if that is a thing that we can get done on the next episode. Actually, Heavy, what I was doing there was I was doing... hang on. I was doing a little cut there so that I could maybe edit this out, and then you know, I should be standing here talking. What I was doing was I was doing a little cut there, so when it comes to editing this and making it a 2-episode thing, right, that it'll just flow. Hopefully, he says. Although it has been an hour and 47 minutes, but I don't want to stop playing this right now, so yeah. Right, let's get into some engine work. Let's take the air filter off first, I guess. Right, where's my spanner gun? It's there. Tightening or loosening. Let's take that off. Oh no! Stop taking stuff off. Keeps on undoing bolts on me, and I don't want them undone. Right, I'm going to put all of this stuff down here. Because that air filter looks fine. Take that off. What do we need to take that off? Now. That's that lot there. Right. Okay, let's take off the rocker cover. Because I'm hoping that all it needs is just a rocker cover and nothing engine-wise. Because that would be a huge bargain. And already I can see it's not just a rocker cover that needs replacing. It needs a camshaft. Alright, well that's not so bad, I guess. It needs a timing cover. Can I get in here and do this from here? Do I have to actually strip everything down? All right, let's just get down. Let's get doing it. I mean, it's a mechanic game for a reason. No point in half-arsing stuff. No. Why won't you come off? One of these. 4,000 DPI. So we need another one of them. I'll put parts that we need there, I guess. What else needs to come off there? Oh, looks like we need a new alternator. Alright, well, we're going to give this car some love. Alright. Put that there. Right, what next? It needs a starter motor as well. Am I moving the car? I'm not, am I? No, I'm not. Good. Although I probably should be at this point. Let me go unstuck. Ah, that's going to leave my spanner underneath there, isn't it? Yes, it is. Can we come in from this side and do the... Just want to take the starter off. That off. That off. Oh, come on, work with me here, will you? We need a new start motor. Right. Okay. Got this horrible feeling I'm going to have to take the top part of the engine off. I'm going to try it without it because ain't nobody got time for that, quite frankly. Right, we got that out. Camshaft. Oh, just now fell on the floor. I'm gonna just change the camshaft. I'm gonna take a look at these pistons. They better not be. Oh, I can't. Right. What the eye don't see, the art don't grieve over. That's what I say. Right, so let's go and get one of these and leave this on my desk. Christ, the amount of times I did this when I was actually a mechanic as well, leaving stuff on my desk. Camshaft, alternator, belt. That should be. Right there. Grab the camshaft. That timing chain looks absolutely fine, so I'm not going to muck about with that. Why are you doing that? Why aren't you just going on? I don't... Maybe I have to put that in there first. Thing C. I could play games like these for hours and generally do. Right, so that's the camshaft in. Now, are you going to play ball here, or are you just going to be a nightmare and not go on? This is why I didn't put the other thing back on here, because I don't know if I'm just missing the hitbox. If they brand this Drunk Mechanic Simulator, they don't need to fix any issues. I mean... Right, okay, I'm not mucking about anymore. It looks like the radiator hoses in the front's got to come off. Oh, they're not, are they? Anything for me? Okay. Loosen that. Take that off. Is it just me that sees the appeal in this game? Because I love it. I think it's brilliant. But I'm also kind of biased to games like this. No, it's there, isn't it? Take that one off, and there is an issue on the front here. I think this engine is a lot sicker than I give it credit for. Possibly. Something's not right there, is it? At all. Am I really going to have to replace the engine as well as? Hang on. Let me try something first before I get involved in this. I'm beginning to think that Craig's first thing of throw it off a cliff was probably not a bad idea. Let's right, let me get this up in the air and let me see if there's anything that needs whacking underneath to get it straight, because something's not right here. And I just don't want to just give up. You know, it's not just me being stubborn, although it probably is a little bit. Hey, why don't you walk through there? What is your problem? There is no hammer sign at all. So nothing can be hammered. Right, okay. Right. Can we filler anything underneath here? Because sometimes that is a thing. And the thing is if I'm having these issues, other people might be having them as well. And if I can sort them out, then all well and good, right? I am going to take off. I'm going to take off the sump. See if there is anything wrong. Inside the engine. Why are you not letting me walk underneath this bloody car? Oh, because it's not high enough. Right. Oh, I'll let you off. See? User error. Not everything is the game's fault. Most of it is, but most of it's also mine, I guess. Come free now. Try and do that one. Right. Any problems under here that I can see? We have one bad piston. Oh, well. Oh, you can oh, like that. What, changing a piston without having to take the head off? Yes, please. Oh, make that thing in real life. And you can change a piston without taking the head off. Piston. Fantastic. Tightening. Okay. Do we think that there's something wrong with this engine block? just doesn't seem right to me. But I thought that things looked damaged when they were kind of looking like this. And that one's clearly all silver. But then that does look... Don't know. You know what? I've got... Oh Christ, I've only got £7 left. Bloody hell, how much has this cost me so far? Right, let's have a look and see how much an engine is. The block. It's $552. Oh, and that looks exactly the same. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not going to bother replacing it then. I tell you what I am going to do though. I'm going to buy a timing chain, alternator belt. Timing chain. Although the other one looked exactly the same as this, so I don't think I needed to. But it's done now, so... I don't get it. We'll bin that one, because I just bought a new one. I've done that, so we can put the sump back on there, can't we? Tightening now. I'm just more impressed the fact that I didn't give up with the roof, because I've given up on a few cars in here trying to do the cosmetic stuff, and it hasn't worked. And I was just determined that today wasn't going to be that day, you know. Right, that's that. No, it might have been. It's not how it works, but. Where did... Oh, stood on it. Something's not right here, and I don't get what it is. Right, that's one in. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. Why are you just taking bits off the car? There is, isn't there? But where is it? Camshaft sprocket, camshaft pulley clutch plate, camshaft sprocket, crankshaft sprocket. I don't get it. I don't want to have to take this whole bloody thing apart. I'm gonna, because I don't want to not do this job now. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to leave this here because that is, yeah, that's a bit of a pain. I might, I don't know the best way of doing this now. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna have to take the whole engine out. I can see this happening. Which is no bad thing, I guess, because at the end of the day, I mean, alright, I'm trying to make money and stuff, but it's also a car mechanic game simulator type thing, so, you know, it is what it is. And I suppose when I figure out what the problem is, it won't happen to me again. Theoretically. I just don't know whether or not this is a... I don't think this is really a streamable game. Potentially. I mean, I might still continue to do it. I'm enjoying it. See, I have no idea how to end now. Can we take you off now? Well, it looks like, potentially, we are going to be taking this engine to pieces. Loosening, right, okay. Can we... I'm wondering, can we take that off and that off? And then, yeah. So that did that. So that worked. Can we take this lot off as one unit? We can. Okay. What? Okay. And then let's take that off. Put that down, because if I seem to do that and I have that in my hand still, things will go horribly wrong. What? Why is there stuff falling through the air now? This is okay. We're not in a bad spot. You know, things are not going too bad. This is half the fun of the game, in my opinion, and it's just my opinion. And I get most of you would have probably just given up by now. I just think this game is a bit of a hidden gem, and I think that little issues like this are what probably stop people from playing it or you know, giving it the recognition that it deserves. Whereas there's been a couple of other games on here that I've not given up on, and I just feel like that this has more to give. Well, the head had to come off anyway because the head gasket's knackered. So it wasn't such a bad thing that this has happened. So we need a new head gasket. All right, let's do this. Let's go balls to the wall. Let's get head gasket. And let's make things happen. Head gasket, $26. It is going to be the new truck workshop, I think. Mind you, having said that though, for the amount it's costing me, probably not. Right, well, we'll have that. Right, okay. Now then, can we see what is going wrong in there? We can't, can we? What? Can I just take that off? Yes, I can. You don't hang on a minute. You don't think because I didn't tighten that bolt up there was the reason? I can't be, surely. Have a look. I don't really want to take the rest of this out if I'm not actually having to. Where was that sprocket? Where did that go? I did buy one. I know I did. Is that it? There it is. What did that say? Ladniv bar. Okay, so that does them all. Interesting. Alright, let's put it up in the air. And let's take off the sump again, I guess. I mean, everything I'm doing here I had to do because the crankshaft, the head gasket was gone on it. So it's not like it's been a complete waste. Come on. It's difficult for me to see the bolts. Right, that's that off. Now, let's take that off. Now, good morning. Hey, how you doing, Pitbull? I'm doing very well today, buddy. Thank you very much for asking. I'm just on my garage at the moment, a little bit stuck because I can't seem to put the timing chain on this engine. And it's winding me up because I can't see the crankshaft sprocket, but I didn't take one out and it drove in here, and I can't put this one in and I'm in here. So yeah, I'm kind of having a little bit of an issue there. I'm actually wondering whether or not I should save and quit. Actually, that's probably not a bad idea. Let me save and quit. Let me save and quit, and then we'll load back in case that might be an issue. And then we'll go back to continue. Yes. Drink. Right. Let's see if that worked. All I want to do is put that in. Oh, did you? I mean, is it a waste if people enjoy it? Bing, don't need you. Could do with an alternator and a start motor. Maybe I should buy them there. Alternator. Have I gone past the starter motors? It's altogether possible. Is excellent. Right. Okay, this way then, when I come to put my stuff back on the car, it's all brand new. So we'll get rid of that. My alternator. There. Nice new one. And then I would like a leather cover. Don't know if you're going to enjoy this one. Well, what have you done? Well, where's the MGB unit? Just want the engine parts.
You look a bit parched. Why don't you take a drink?
You're a nightmare. Hang on. I'm kind of wondering now, was that the right... Oh, cylinder head performance. Cylinder head cover. That don't look like the same one to me. It's not. What's going on here? I've missed the... Can't see for looking clearly. These are obviously all just performance parts. I would like... Oh, this is hurting my ears now. I'd like a cylinder head. Cylinder head cut. Oh, you mean that one right there? Couldn't see it for looking, I'm afraid. Right. And you can go in there because you don't need that no more. Right, so we've got all new parts going on in here. So I had an absolutely diabolical idea while I was working on another race I made. I placed a checkpoint right next to a gas pump in the hopes that the mob of cars come racing in and they will go boom. That's evil, but genius, quite frankly. In typical Pitbull fashion, I decided to go big with that idea. Well, you know, why not? This is coming to the point where I'm just going to rip this engine out in a minute because it's bugging me. Do you know what? Let's just do it because I'm obviously Why are you not letting me pick you up? I'm obviously missing something and I'm not just going to give up on this car. So I'm thinking that what we need to do is we need to take off the gearbox. I just want to figure out what the problem is, you know, because it's quite frankly, it's annoying now. Just like with the other problem with the roof, I wasn't going to give up, and I'm not going to give up on this because this is one of the reasons why I think I stopped playing this game, because it just got annoying and I couldn't work stuff out. And yeah, I'm not going to give up this time. So I made a nice race called a Gasoline Alley, all classic American muscle. Oh no, so they're definitely going to be... Yeah, it's definitely going to go boom. That's for sure, especially with American muscle. Okay, right, let's drop this down. Can you... No, thank you. Do you from there, undo you from there. Now, theoretically, yeah, look at that, we got the engine out. Right, oh, I done dropped it. Now, now there's a shop. So I don't know if it's going to be open. It's over there. I'm just going to whip over there because there's a moving tool that you can buy so I could move the engine stand. Because I am going to be chuffed, right? Really happy if I can get this car running again. Right now, I'm about 50-50 as to whether or not I can do it. Maybe I'm being a bit generous to myself there. How much is that one? 420 for a floor jack. Tint remover. Ooh, a winch. But that's not what we're in here for, though, is it? A move tool. Oh, a builder's torch. Hello. Box. Oh, I'm buying all of this. Oh, there's all new stuff and things. I'm also going to buy that as well. Why not? I'm not going to be able to carry any of this like home. However, the one I want is that one, I guess. Actually, I've got a box. Can't I just put stuff in the box? What? You can't actually do anything with the box? What a jip. Alright, well, this is what I actually wanted anyway. The idea being... Alright, okay, cool. The idea being the old adage about American muscle cars being gas guzzlers that can barely make it from the filling station to filling station. Yeah, when in actual fact, it's just the fact that you want people to have lots of car crashes for your amusement. There's a name for people like you know. Okay, and this is the engine stand. Right. Let's put this here. Psychopath. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'll go along with that. Alright, it's not necessarily where I wanted to put that, but it works. Can we put you on there, please? A little bit, maybe. Okay, I feel like that shouldn't be that difficult to put. And this is an engine thing, right? Oh, that's the cylinder head. That's why, you plank. There we go. Right, okay. Where's my wrench? It's there. I don't really want to take that out. I do want to take that off though and see. Oh, no. Can we lock you in place, maybe? Guessing that there must be a way of bolting this on here. Maybe like that. Okay. We get in there. Something lit up then. Okay. There was an 8-mile course that winds through the streets, starting at the casino, winding down to Vinewood Boulevard, and going around the golf course, then back around Grove Street, Mirror Park, and back through the back lane. You know when you go through Grove Street, Grove Street, the Ballers, right? There's that white house at the end where you can smash through the fence and then through the white gate and then go around the back. You should have them go through there. That will really annoy people. Right, okay. I don't actually know what's going on here, what the problem is, but I'm going to start to rebuild the engine there. I'm going to put that on there. That onto there. Where's my wrench? There. They come from the backside of Grove, then up to it. I'm suddenly. Ah, okay. I got you. Kind of thinking I should take the crankshaft out. Maybe that would give me a bit more of an insight in it. I need clutch on there. It looks like I needed a new clutch. We're going to find out. No, that clutch is all right. But now we know the condition of the engine. Well, why wouldn't that go on then? Because it's got one on there. It put a lot of construction and road signs forcing them to cut through the pumps and go around it. Well, I am going to say that that engine is done because it looks like you don't need the thing at the bottom there because it's got one at the top. I'm just confused as to how or why. Where'd it go? I've gone and lost it. No, I haven't. It's there. I wish I hadn't have bunged the other one there. Engine. Not giving up. I'm just not doing it. Timing chain. That's what I bought. No! Alright, well, let's try this then, because otherwise I'll have to just sell the car, because this is just ridiculous now. And I'm not letting them use any modern muscle cars, only based on stuff in the 60s and 70s. Nice. I actually like the Vigoro. And the Tulip as well. Being as it's the only 4-door American muscle car that there is. Okay, so that's that on. Oil filter. Something's not right here with this engine, I'm telling you. Yeah, I ran in the Vamos last night. I had to test it, had a blast with it. Yeah, it's a good car, the Vamos is. Right. No, I can't put that on yet because it hasn't got the chain in there, and I know it needs a timing chain, which is really starting to irritate me now. Where did I put my wrench? There. Hmm. And I know that don't go on yet. But something else needs to go on first. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I'm gonna have to Google this and see what's going on here. I think because I can't put this back in because it's just not gonna work. Keep trying this thing at every point in case that there's... That should just go on. I just don't get it. It should just clip in. I just don't understand why it's not. And there's no, like, you can't take the front cover off to change the timing stuff. And it was on there. And then now it's not. And I don't understand why. Bloody irritating is what it is. Then there's just no point in me putting the things back together again, because it's just not going to work. I know it's not going to work. I can't be left over with a piece. It just, I mean, I know that works in real life, but it's just not going to work in here. Keep remembering my summer car that lets you put together the wrong end to a certain point, and you have to disassemble half the engine just to get that one part back in. Yeah, I that's kind of what I'm used to, but it was on there and now it's just not. I mean, I've got the bloody thing almost back together again now. Oh, my missus is calling. Give me a second here, everybody. Right, looks like I'm having pizza for dinner. Which is no bad thing. What was I doing? Where was my wrench? That's what I was doing. I might have to just Google this and just see what I'm doing wrong. Because I don't think I am actually doing anything wrong for a change. I don't think that this is a me issue. I could be wrong. But I doubt it. I mean, that's almost everything put back together again. And I don't want to put on the top cover because it's just not going to work. And that I bought, so it's not like I know that that's the missing piece. I bought that thinking that it might have just dropped through the floor or something. I'm going to put it on, but I know it's not going to work. Yeah, and I need to get back into my summer car again What are we on here? Almost. Let's drop this down. Love the way you can change engines though. Tighten that. Tighten that. Let's see what I was going to do here. That ignition coil needs changing. I'm not going to change it yet though. So I know it started when it come in here. Right, let's put her back up in the air. We'll put the gearbox back on. Start motor next. Sorry for being so quiet. I'm kind of a little bit tired now, and I'm getting at least. Is this the latest update? Updated sometimes. Oh, is this at least updated sometimes? Yes, it is. Yeah. It's kind of why I want to give it a go, you know, because I really like these kind of games. You know, it's a bit like Junkyard Truck. That's that, and that. Right, let's drop it down. I don't even care about like running it without oil. I just want it to start, maybe. It's not gonna. I know it's not gonna. I mean, if it did, it'll be an absolute physical impossibility because, like I said, there's half the stuff that's not on it. And I also undone something else on here, which I don't actually see anymore. Exactly. This is going to be an utter failure, isn't it? Let me just see how much this is worth. Oh, I'm not making any money back on this. I've lost tons of money. I didn't really want to give up on it, but it looks like I'm going to have to because it's just being an a-hole. Oh, hang on. I don't really want to buy a new one, but I'm going to. Only 16 bucks. Let's put a new fuel line on it. Oh, yeah, I've got 2021, I think, as well. But the thing is, this is why I prefer this game over Car Mechanic. Because this one has these kind of issues. And if I can manage to get them sorted out, it's just so, in my opinion, it's far more rewarding. But that is just my opinion. There. We all know this isn't gonna. Do you know what? Move you out of there. Move you off of there. It's definitely got no timing chain on it, so there's just no way it's gonna start. Oh, come on. Oh, I pressed sit. What's worse is when you know what the problem is, but you... What? Give me a second here, because I'm not giving up. I am going to have to Google this. Right, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to end this episode here. And then when I come back to playing this again, we might not have this same car because I need to figure out what's going on here. So what I'm going to do is, that's 3 hours. I think that's more than long enough. I just want to say thank you very much, everybody, coming out and watching me today. I'm going to take about a half hour's break, maybe an hour each, and then I should be coming back on again. As always, you make my streaming days so much more fun. I enjoy having you all around. I'm really glad to be talking to you all again. Anyway, I'm going to get out of it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.